Today is the 1st of September, my first day of uni ever, but it is quite a chill day. Basically, here at the University of Amsterdam, you don't have to go to lectures, and most of it is actually online. It is the first day, but I only have one lecture today, which starts at 1. I'm now just gonna eat my pre-workout meal, head to the gym, refuel after, and then I'll talk to you guys again.
Windmill, windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride, it is taking falling down. Love forever, love is free, let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land, is everybody in?
So workout is done, I got my fuel. I know it looks a bit bare and it looks a bit like a struggle meal, and that's because it is. It's just lentils with rice and eggs, so a lot of protein. I didn't have any groceries left, so today we're gonna go for a big grocery shop like later in the day, so I can meal prep for the rest of the week. Anyways, I'm just gonna eat this, and then I have about 1.5 hours left to get some work done for my business, so I'm probably gonna do some outreach. I also have to do some assignments to prepare for the first lecture. Okay, so how this whole uni thing actually works here is pretty cool. Basically, you have like this app, it's called Canvas. You have like all your different courses here. Say for example, my Principles of Economics course. And then for the week, you just go to like this page and you see your whole week lined up and everything you have to do. So it's basically a checklist. And so you just like work through all of this and you do that for all your different courses. And yeah, it's actually like quite a lot of fun. You don't actually have to go to the university like all that often. Now personally, I would love to like wake up at 6 or something and then drive to the uni, you know? Now I only have like 1 hour left to work on my business and prepare for the lecture.
That being said, it was finally time to head to my first lecture. Now, because I live on the other side of the water in Amsterdam, I always have to take the ferry to actually get to the city center. Now, you might think that's annoying, but it definitely hasn't gotten old yet. It's literally free. Some cars are allowed, weirdly. You have beautiful views, and it's honestly very refreshing in the morning. One thing you do have to watch out for, though, is when getting off, everyone is crazy. That's just a Dutch people thing, though. Now, because business administration has 850 first years, they had to rent out an entire theater for everyone to have a seat. Seeing the amount of people that were studying with me was insane. And in the lecture itself, the professor basically just told us how the course was gonna go and told us that because the course was so big, you didn't have to come to lectures. Afterwards, me and my friend Pedro, he's from Brazil, went and got a coffee and did some assignments. But at 5, I headed home to get my groceries.
You're a rich girl and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, but it's gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Like I said, the first lecture is done. It was honestly very unnecessary, but studying was a lot of fun. Up until now, it is only the first day, obviously, but I already know what like the whole week is gonna look like. Doesn't seem like that much of work, which would obviously be like really good for me because I want to focus on other things on the side. For this week's meal plan, I chose a curry. I hope you like the supermarket shots. Yeah, I just want to prep like a lot so that I can have it every night. So let's begin. Dinner is served, and this is definitely not a struggle meal this time. I think I did pretty well. It tastes really good, so I'm gonna enjoy this. And then afterwards, I finally have time to work on my own stuff.
You tell me life is better when you're with me. You're right. I've been hurt so bad, you're meant to be in my life. Let you see the whole truth in my smile. So I'm lucky that I get to call you
is done. I've refueled. And now it's time for my studies. But I don't have to go to campus today either. I don't have to do anything. Basically, every Tuesday, I don't have lectures or tutorials. It's just a day to like study on your own. But I don't have that many assignments that I like have to study for a whole day, you know? I'm a bit confused. Anyways, my workout was really good. A lot of fun, but really hard as well. Now, I'm just gonna go work on a few videos, do some editing. And later on, meet up with a friend in the university library. Because the library looks insane and you're gonna see it. And then I'm gonna do some studying, I guess. Yeah, I'm a bit confused here. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. Let's get to work. Back from the library, which was obviously incredible. I feel like I haven't filmed that much today. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far though. Now I was hanging out at the library and studying with my friend Leo. We went to primary school in Hong Kong together. We go way back. Now I'm just having my food again, just having the curry again, and probably gonna call Lulu and then do some more work. School work was actually quite a lot today. I haven't finished either. Quite a lot of reading and the texts are pretty bad. Not a lot of fun right now, but tomorrow I have my first tutorial group. I'm pretty excited for that. Actually, my curry's burning, I think. I don't know, it's fine. It looks pretty cool, right? Added some lentils, but yeah. Anyways, bro, I'm just gonna get to it. Okay, so it's Wednesday, but I haven't done my usual morning routine today because I'm actually like pretty sick, and I think it's because of entry week last week. So basically, the University of Amsterdam has like this big entry week for all the new students, and it's a bunch of parties, a bunch of activities, thousands of new students, so there's so many people. I think I definitely got sick from that. So maybe I'll go to the gym after today's tutorial. Speaking of which, today is my first tutorial. Tutorial classes are where you're in a group of 20-ish people, and you have a teacher, and you do assignments on your topic. Maybe you have like presentations, but I don't know yet. So this is the first time I'm going. I'm definitely gonna film that as best as possible for you. After the tutorial, I'm gonna see how I feel. Maybe go to the gym, or maybe just stay and go to the library again to study. See you guys later.
It felt kind of weird going to an actual class this time because I hadn't been to school in over a year because of my gap year. So it was a bit overwhelming. What was overwhelming as well, but also very cool, is the sheer amount of people that are at the University of Amsterdam. It was so crowded and I had a pretty hard time finding my class. So I honestly just asked someone where my building was, and well, then I found it. This tutorial was from 1 to 3. And what was really crazy is that instead of dreading it a lot, like I would have done in school, this I was actually super excited for. I feel like I've already noticed that most of the topics that I'm learning about are actually pretty applicable to my business, and that just makes it seem so much more fulfilling than normal schoolwork. It was, however, quite draining to be in class again for the first time, and so a coffee break was really what I needed. Tutorial's over now. It was kind of interesting. I expected it to be a bit different. The teacher was a third-year student. You don't get grades here for your participation in tutorials. It felt like nobody really wanted to be there. Yeah, it felt a bit weird. I have a lot of stuff to do now. But the campus is obviously so cool. I'm gonna try and show you some more tomorrow. It's definitely a cool place to study. After the tutorial, I just entered this Q cafe. It's super aesthetic, and the flat white that I have is really good. Decided that I'm not going to the gym today because I am really sick. A lot of people are sick here from entry week. Like everyone I was talking to, all of them are sick. Somebody at entry week
had disease and gave it to everyone. I'm gonna get back to work, try to be productive, then head home later and chill. I'm home now and I've had incredible timing because the weather is like so bad right now. I also realized that I haven't been exploring the city too much, and that's just because the workload actually ended up being a lot. I have to read like hundreds of these pages. I feel like the only way that you really remember it is to make notes as well and then study those notes. So I've been really busy, and at the same time I've been editing a couple of videos and chatting with multiple clients. So really I haven't had that much time and it's kind of sad. But my girlfriend is coming over on Sunday for 4 days and we're definitely going to explore the city a lot more. One more thing I wanted to mention about entry week, which I talked about a bit. If you're seeing this video and you're planning on going to Yuva, you've probably heard about entry week. You're wondering if you want to go to entry week because it does cost a lot of money. It's like $120. In my experience, it was a pretty good way to get to meet people. The only people I know in Amsterdam are through entry week. Entry week itself, from the activities you do and how it's organized, is really not that good, but I still feel like you should do it in order to meet people. And now one thing I really want to show you guys is the apartment. I got the studio through the Yuva lottery system and I was super lucky and I'm very grateful for it because the housing market here is absolutely awful. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you a quick tour. Now I'm not the cleanest, I have a lot of shoes here at the door, but basically when you enter, this is what you see. And then right next to the door, you have this lovely little kitchen. This is the perfect little kitchen. I literally have no complaints. The hot gets hot really fast, which is perfect. And having a kitchen is such a luxury anyway, so I really don't have any complaints. Then the next room we have is the bathroom. It's just a pretty basic bathroom. I have all my stuff here. It is absolutely everything you need. I am so grateful. These studios do come pre-furnished with a pretty shitty bed. This is what it looked like. But after the first night, someone in this building posted a bed they were selling and I was like, I have to get it. And so now I have this huge bed. Yes, this wallpaper is not that pretty. On this side of the apartment, the biggest window ever. Look at this, you have the water, you can see the sunset. And I set up my desk pretty aesthetically. You've seen a little bunch of shots. But yeah, I'm just super lucky, to be honest. It's Thursday, I'm on campus today at the business school facility. And now I have 2 consecutive tutorials. I'm really excited for it. This morning, I actually only finished up a bunch of assignments, so I am very prepared.
To be honest with you, I had a really hard time filming today. It was a bit weird just whipping out a camera mid-class. But strategy, which was the first tutorial, was really good. We chose our work groups that we were going to have for the entirety of the course. And the 2 dudes I'm with are very dedicated and nice, so that was literally perfect. And skills and connect, which was the next tutorial, we basically got to know everyone and introduced ourselves. It was very chill.
The 2 tutorials are done. The first one was strategy and organization. That was really useful and really good, and the teacher is really cool. And the second one was skills and connect, which was a bit weird. Like, I think the whole thing is like a bit unnecessary. You like learn some like productivity skills and stuff, but not sure. Anyways, I'm like lost right now in the building. You know how to get out here?
Yes, you have to go to that way and then to the left and then you come at the main.
Okay, thank you.
After tutorials, I took my friend Roman to this Lebanese place that I've eaten at a couple of times now, and it was amazing. Roman also has his own business, so we were just talking about young entrepreneur stuff the entire time, which was a lot of fun. The Lebanese place has like these traditional Lebanese wraps, which is really authentic, and I can definitely recommend the place. I believe it's incredibly important to surround yourself with like-minded people, especially if these people are further along the roadmap of being an entrepreneur. So hanging out with Roman always feels very productive. After lunch, we just walked around for a bit, and because we're both into coffee, we found this lovely coffee shop and just continued hanging out. I really have dreams of scaling my business, and having friends that are going through similar problems is always very motivating.
That's good. That was really nice. Roman is like a young entrepreneur as well. Actually, like really successful. I'm just gonna have my pre-workout now, then head to the gym, and then I actually have some more assignments to do, and I have to answer some emails. So it's still pretty busy. I'm just gonna get to it actually. Okay, I'm back from the gym and I've just received a message that one of my clients has sent me a package, and this building has like these really cool lockers for packages. I have no idea how this works. It did not work. Okay, I know what I did wrong. Yes! Okay, the package has been mistreated, but yeah, this is for a campaign with Bosch, Dremel. I don't know if you've heard of them. The system is so cool, bro. And now I can create content for them. Even though the package was mishandled, the product is actually okay. But I don't think I can show you guys because this is a new product that they haven't launched yet. It's Friday morning. I've got my first ever morning lecture. And it's not even that early, but I've been having so much trouble waking up early. And I don't know how I did it back in high school. I woke up way earlier than this. Yeah, I also just got a notification from my mom that some new client videos of mine went up. So that was pretty good news. I'm very happy. I hope I get a seat in this lecture because I won't be there like way earlier than it opens, so we'll see. I'm so tired.
So I did end up being pretty late and almost all seats were taken when I got there. But luckily my friend Pedro reserved a seat for me, so it was all good. In this lecture it definitely became quite clear how many people were actually in our course. Because he asked for attendance and the number just kept on going up. They also brought a chart on the nationalities where everyone was from in the course, and Germany was up there, which was pretty cool to see. After the lecture I just made a quick stop at the library because I still had a lot of work to do. Had my breakfast there and was productive for a good 1 to 2 hours.
Okay, I've just finished a bunch of work. The scripts for the Dremel Bosch campaign are done. And a lot of assignments are done as well. I'm gonna go gym. I'm gonna do some cardio at the gym, I think. Then after that, I'm gonna meet up with like the people from the student accommodation. Yeah, just hang out for a bit. Workout is done. I did like 25 minutes of zone 2 cardio and then an ab workout. It was pretty hard. I'm just gonna go shower now, eat something, and then hang out with you guys for the house.
That is the end of my first week of uni. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all my socials and